So hello and welcome back to Let's Play American Truck Simulator. If you remember yesterday, we picked up this trailer in Oakdale and we're going to head up to Reno today. It is a double trailer, as you can see, our first ever double trailer. I did drive one in the time-lapse on Monday, so I do know how to handle, but that was with a bigger sort of cabin, and it was also a Peterbilt, so I've got no idea how it's going to handle with our Kenny. We do have half a tank of fuel, however, which is good enough for a claimed 435 miles, so we should be fine, but you never know. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So if we put it into gear, turn the brakes off, it is around, what's the time, let's have a look, it is 5:05 in the morning roughly. So we should get a nice sunrise, which is always nice. 17 degrees outside, so it's also quite warm already. It does have sort of a turning axle in the middle, so you can get around sharp ends a bit sharper than you would think. But doesn't it look cool? Everyone has been wanting this for absolutely ages, and we've finally got it. And not only doubles, we've also got triples, which is a bit crazy really. But yeah, here we go. And we do have that bigger engine, remember, that's 625. So it does handle it pretty well, but you can definitely feel the weight. I mean, I am foot to the floor now. We're not exactly flying, are we? Trying to get used to how it steers and handles, but it does really handle like a normal trailer. You just got to think about the Arctic point in the middle, but other than that it's completely fine. Just have a look at this sunrise, look at that. Yeah, let's carry on. And into 10th. So I was driving a Peterbilt on the time-lapse on Monday, and I have to say, I really like the gearbox in that. I believe it's a 10-speed, and the well, the 10th gear handled very differently to the 10th in this gearbox. It was more, well, it felt more of an overdrive. I mean, with this, you can't really tell much difference between 9th and 10th, but in that, you really could. I mean, what we're doing now, 1500 RPM into 10th, we're doing 1100. It was more of a bigger jump than that, and I really liked it. It was really cool. And it also had quite a lot of torque. I mean, I went for the Trackir engine. It was only a 510, but it felt like it had so much more torque than this. I mean, I could leave it in 10th, and from 30 to the speed limit 55, you didn't have to change. It was that good. It was that torquey. I mean, I love the sunrise. I mean, look at that sort of purpley blue orangey sky, the sort of sun shaft over there. It looks epic. But I am recording this video in a block to the previous episode, so I've got no idea of your comments or anything about the microphone. So I am using the Rode mic now to record this, and I will be using it to record the rest of the videos from this week, because I'm also recording them on a block. I do want to get ahead of a bit now, because I do have some stuff to do for A-levels, so I want to get all that done. We are stopping here for some reason, 40 limit. Looks like we're going into Stockton. So yeah, I will, as soon as that video drops, and I'll listen to your comments and I'll just make a decision on what I want to do about that. Let's put it to 8th. Look at that over there. Some kind of church, don't know. And we're coming to stop. seem a bit busy this morning. There's a lot of traffic. And we're not doing that great on FPS actually. 30 FPS, 40. There we go, 42. Had like a real spike when I looked over there. When I look over there, it drops around 8 frames a second. I'm not sure why. Probably all the chrome reflections. Probably gonna get a ticket. No, surprise. Oh, we do need to get into this lane though. Oh, you can really feel the weight of it. I mean, how heavy is it? I mean, it's 17 tons of meat. So it isn't too heavy. But it just feels a lot more... I mean, a normal 17-ton trailer doesn't feel like this. It handles a lot different. You can really sort of feel the length and how long it is, how wide it is and everything. Handles very differently to a normal trailer. I'll probably show you the turning sort of simulation around this corner if we can get through the lights. Oh. They're stupidly short, those. They really are. I mean, did it let through 3 cars? It's a bit bright, isn't it? Donuts over there. Cop car outside, as usual. Where else would there be? Apart from giving me tickets. School bus over there as well. But yeah, let's watch this going around the corner. So yeah, it does turn really tight. A lot tighter than I would have thought originally. But I've got no idea what the triples are going to handle like, and I would not want to reverse this trailer as well, because that would be impossible. So I've got no idea what the drop off is going to be like. If it gets me to reverse, no chance. I mean, it shouldn't do. Depends how much attention to detail SCS have put in, or if they've actually tested it or not. But I do suppose this is a beta, and if it gets me to reverse, I'll contact SCS or something, because I'm guessing they don't watch my videos. Not really, anyway. Let's get back up to speed. I really do hate these 55 limits. I mean, I can't wait to get into Nevada. I mean, is it 80 over there or 75? I know it's 75 in Arizona, but I think it's 80 in Nevada, which is even better. And also a few people have been saying about New Mexico DLC, how they think it's going to be coming out soon. I really doubt that. I mean, we haven't heard anything on the SCS blog for quite a long time. I mean, if you remember when they were releasing Vive la France DLC, we're getting updates all the time on it just before release. I'm back down to 40. These roadworks been here since the game came out. What are they doing? Get back to work. Come on, let's get up this hill, Kenny. Here we go. So yeah, I've got absolutely no idea when it's going to come out, but I don't think it's going to be until Christmas at least. It wouldn't surprise me if it's next year, because we really haven't heard much. Heard a few things about 2 months ago, maybe a month ago, on the blog with some photos, but nothing since then, which suggests to me they've still got quite a bit to do. I think it was the Area 51. what was it? Some kind of alien town that they shown us pictures of. I can't remember their name. It's in my head, but my head's just gone blank. They released some photos of that, but nothing since then. So, if I was guessing, I would say December release date, late December, maybe about the 15th, 16th, 17th, something like that, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's a while off. And also the Scania, the new S series, R series, whatever you want to call it, no idea when that's coming out either, so I'm guessing that's going to be a December one. I mean, I don't know how long they've been developing that, and I'm not sure how long ago the truck was released, but I'm sure it was over a year. I'm starting to see them on the road in real life in the UK, and they do look good. I didn't like them at first, but I really do like them now. I just really like the sort of boxy design with a modern twist, if you see what I mean. I really like the grille as well. I didn't like that at first. But yeah, no news on that. So I'm guessing December, maybe January. It's a bit weird, really. I know they've also moved offices, SES, so that may be why we're not hearing anything. But yeah, that's sort of the general news that's going on. And also the Renault Range T, that was meant to be released when was it? When Vive la France came out, I think. But again, no news on that. It's gone really quiet, so I'm guessing some problems with the licensing or something like that. But I wouldn't think so, considering they've already got the 2 Renault trucks in the game anyway. So that's a bit weird. This reminds me of the route that I took when I came to Reno in real life in April. It's a lot similar to this, however there's a bit more snow and everything like that. So let's have a look on the map where we are. Trackir. So yeah, this was sort of the area. I went to a McDonald's in Trackir. It wasn't too far away from where we were skiing. We're skiing, where is it now? Mine's gone blank. Lake something. Oh, what was it? I don't know if this happens to any of you, but sometimes your mind just goes completely blank and you forget what you're saying. I'm gonna have to check on my phone, hang on. I'm gonna kick myself when I know. Lake Tahoe, that was it. This is thought that area around here. I don't think this is Lake Tahoe. I think this is another lake, but I do remember passing it, and it does look very similar with all this sort of log cabins and things like that. And there's also sort of a big roundabout here. It's not sort of junction design, it's a big sort of, it's almost like a UK roundabout where it's on the top and you have to drive up to it. Or is it underneath? No, it's underneath. And then the McDonald's is over there by the repair centre. So cool, really, that you get to drive like this, and then it's so similar to real life. It's absolutely awesome. And this was the route back to Reno, which is where we stopped over in a hotel there. Again, I forgot the name of the hotel. My mind is asleep this morning. It's a Monday morning. I'm recording this 10:15 AM. So not massively early, but I have been recording and uploading and stuff since pretty early this morning. But But yeah, that's sort of the truck updates. I mean, there hasn't really been that much going on in the Euro Truck and American Truck world for quite a while. They haven't updated any or released any new DLC this year for American Truck Sim. Map mods, that is, so that's a bit disappointing when they should be releasing 3 or 4 a year, really. So I don't think this game has got that much left in it at this rate. I really don't, because I've been looking at the mods. I mean, I'm finding it really difficult to record Test Drive Thursday videos recently, because there aren't any good mods coming out, and that's why I'm going to have to, or have been, having to split the Test Drive Thursdays into 2 sort of separate videos, the customization and the driving, so I can just get enough videos out there, because there aren't enough mods being released, and there haven't been any on this game for absolutely ages that are worth looking at. And if SCS aren't supporting the game as much as they should, I just don't know. I really don't. It doesn't look that bright about this game. Alright, why are we going so slow? 60 in an 80. I think it's because there's a truck up in front. Come on, let's get going. But yeah, it is an 80 limit in here. Oh, we are turning off. Thank you for indicating, that was very nice of you. Love going up to these high speed limits. I mean, you get so much more done in Nevada and Arizona than you do in California, so it's probably a good idea to put your home depot in California, not in California, in Arizona or Nevada when you're starting out, because you'll get so much more work done because of the high speed limits. Just past the sky. But we should be coming into Reno now. Again, this really does remind me of Reno coming in, because you come in from the mountains, all sweeping down, you can sort of see it, and then you get all these tunnels passing through. It's really, really well done. And then Reno is on the right, and you can just about see the sort of city centre at this point. Am I going to be getting into this lane today? Yep. And then this junction's really similar as well. Then our hotel was on the left, I think. Something casino, the hotel, I can't remember. We turned off as well. But yeah, this is almost the exact route that we took. And it was over there, not sure. But yeah, it's very similar, that sort of circle bubble thing. Alright, where are we dropping off? That's the question. Wasn't this green, I have to say. It was a bit more sort of sandy and dusty around here. Oh, it didn't like 6th gear. Really didn't. This truck's giving me a race. I think we're dropping off on the right hand side, so I need to get into this lane. Let's be a bit cheeky here. Cop car. I've got no tickets today. Pretty good achievement. Just trying to look if they've modelled the hotel that I was stopping in. In fact, let me just check. I feel like I've came in a different way, so I did. So that was town centre. It was more over here, really. I don't think it was any of them. I don't think so, at least. Doesn't look like the same shape. No, I don't think they have. But here we are. Oh dear. Well, how are we going to do this? It can't make me reverse, surely. Hang on. How are we dropping off there? Phew! I thought that was going to end really badly. Get all the way over here and then turn in. Got to be careful not to wrap that trailer around that post. I love the way it turns, it's so cool. Oh dear, what was that? I think those scraped all my wheels. Whoa. It really reacts when you go on the curb, it's really weird. I haven't fixed that bug for ages. I mean, look at that. When you go on the curb, it just freaks out. Okay, what's wrong with this? Okay, please, please, please take it. Alright, that's where it jackknifes. I think we've got a problem on our hands if this doesn't take it. Oh dear. Right, can we turn around here? That's the question. It's so difficult to get it lined up though. I've got no idea how you're meant to do that. Right, let me come in again. Oh dear, what was that? Did I hit that? Really? I'm not even touching it actually. Okay, so right. Just gonna wait until that light goes red. Okay, quick whilst no cars are coming. Alright, let's try this again. Make it even later turn in. That should be better. Oops. There we go. It's happy with that. Oh, kind of awkward parking then. You got to be really sort of accurate. And if you mess it up, you've got a bad day. Excellent, apparently. 10 grand, not too bad. There we go. 1% damage, and we're up to 90 already. Let's have a look at the drivers, see how they're doing. So she's got 4 hours left. Yeah, she's gone down again. I don't know what that's all about. He's resting, 9 hours left. 3 grand, he's gone down again. They do this all the time. They do really good and then they just drop back down again. 2 hours, 6 grand. He does really well. I like him. He's my favourite. Ella, 4 hours left. She's dropped down again. And I don't know how to say her name. Genevieve. 11 hours left. 3 grand. I mean, that's not bad for 4 jobs. But the other 3 of them need to hurry up. But there we go. That's our first little double trailer delivery. if you have enjoyed this video, please do click the like and subscribe for a lot more videos to come. Now it is Test Drive Thursday tomorrow, so we'll be looking at the Mercedes Antos mod, the driving sort of side of it. So hopefully I'll see you then. But again, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Goodbye.